Welcome to Mountain Brook Farm. My name is Wade Belter, and I would like to talk to you about a Holland Lop litter that we have. The dam of the litter is Mountain Brook Chandani, a blue-eyed white Holland Lop doe, and the sire of the litter is Mountain Brook Natsume, a blue eyes Vienna Mark chocolate sable magpie Holland Lop buck. There are 4 kits in the litter. The first kit we'll be looking at is a blue eyes Vienna marked black orange tricolor Holland Lop doe. The other 3 kits in the litter are blue-eyed whites. The dam of the litter is a blue-eyed white. And we know that the dam of the litter is a tricolor because the dam of the litter is out of a broken blue and a black orange Harley. When you breed a broken to a Harley or to a Japanese, you get tricolor. And what we have here is tricolor. This kit is tricolor. If you see that we have the orange here, we have a broken kit and we have orange. And in this breeding, we have a blue-eyed white bred to a chocolate magpie. And we have a tricolor kit. So we know that the dam of this litter is tricolor. I'm going to use the word Harley in Japanese, and I mean the same thing. Harley is the same reference as Japanese. It's the gene. Harley is slang for Japanese. The correct term is Japanese. So this kit here is a black-orange tricolor. And when you have the other variety is black Japanese, and another variety would be black magpie. So you have Japanese, magpie, and tricolor. Another word for Japanese is Harley. Harley is slang for Harlequin. Harlequin is a breed of rabbit, and the Harlequin breed of rabbit is known for the Japanese or brindle pattern. The brindle pattern is what people refer to as Harley or Harlequin. The Harlequin breed of rabbit has 2 accepted varieties by American Rabbit Breeders Association, and it is the Japanese variety and the magpie variety. The Holland Lop breed of rabbit does not accept these varieties, but I still identify them as those varieties because there has to be some way to identify the colors and the variety. So I use the same terminology. But everyone in the Holland Lop breed will use the term Harley when they make reference to the Japanese rabbit, the Japanese variety. They make reference to it as a Harley. So what we have here, what we're talking about here, is tricolor. So this is a tricolor because you see orange. Anytime you see orange on a broken rabbit with black, and this would be tricolor. And what we're missing is a butterfly on the nose and color on the ears because we have the Vienna gene at hand here. The Vienna gene has taken over and is at play, and our quest is to get a butterfly on the nose and to get color on the ears. The goal for breeding here was to create chocolate tricolor. This is a two-step breeding process. What we've done is we've created chocolate carriers. All of the rabbits in this breeding are now chocolate carriers because the sire of this litter is a chocolate magpie. So all of these rabbits will produce chocolate if they are bred to chocolate. And if you breed them to this one here, this chocolate tricolor, or this black magpie, this black tricolor, black orange tricolor, if you breed her to a chocolate Japanese, you will get, or a chocolate magpie, you will get a chocolate tricolor, or else you'll get chocolate magpie, one or the other. So that's the goal here, is to produce chocolate tricolor. We identified this rabbit as heavy Vienna marked for the amount of white that covers the body. There's no color on the ears and no butterfly. The percentage of color is minimal, and the percentage of white is maximum. So this would be heavy Vienna marked. Even though the broken gene is at hand, I still think heavy Vienna mark applies. It's just how the broken gene and Vienna gene work together. White just takes over. This tricolor is minimally marked, but I still think that it is marked well. It makes me wonder what the blue-eyed whites are like underneath their disguise of being blue-eyed white. Makes me wonder what it'd be like to breed them and discover what secrets they hold, and what it would be like to unlock those discoveries. Tricolor is an acknowledged variety by American Rabbit Breeders Association for the Holland Lop, so you can show tricolor. It just is a fault if you don't have butterfly and markings on the ears and markings on the eyes and a large percentage of color on the body. So let's look at the blue-eyed whites. So we have blue eyes and white bodies, but what color are they? Well, we know that the parents are a chocolate magpie and the dam is a blue-eyed white, who we found out is a tricolor. A tricolor that is black based and carries dilute. So we know that. And these kits will most likely be discovered. Well, we don't know what these kits are until they're bred. The last litter that Chandani had, she was bred to a Japanese buck, and she produced all girls in the litter, just like this time, and she produced all broken kits in the litter, and they were all tricolor. So, do we have a repeat of that situation? I don't know. The only way to find out is to breed and discover, and we'll have to wait for all that to happen in order to find out. We'll also have to find out whether or not we have chocolate, because some of these kits, it is possible we have a chocolate kit in the litter. That is possible. The outcome is either going to be Japanese kit, Tricolor kit, or Magpie kits, but I think it'll be Tricolor. Those are the three options. Let's talk about what a genotype is. A genotype is made up of 5 loci, A, B, C, D, and E. A, which is agouti, tan, and self groups. B, which is for black or chocolate. C, which is the C locus and stands for chinchilla dark and chinchilla light, which is sable. Chinchilla, which is chinchilla, of course, and ruby-eyed white, pointed white. And then we have D for dense or dilute, and which means like whether it's chocolate or lilac, or black or blue, corresponding colors like that. And E, which is full extension and non-extension. Full extension is color along the hair shaft that fully extends to the tip, and non-extension means that the color does not fully extend to the tip. Non-extension would be examples like sable point, tort, and non-extension Japanese. Tricolor is an example of non-extension. Those are examples. Examples of full extension would be all of your solid colors, blue, black, chocolate, colors like that, where the color fully extends the length of the hair shaft to the tip. So we look at our rabbit and we write down on a piece of paper what we see the rabbit is expressing for each of the loci under each category. And we identify we write down the allele for that loci. And then what happens is, as the rabbit breeds, we write down what the rabbit produces. So we have what the rabbit is, and then we have what the rabbit is producing. And that is how we come up with the rabbit's genotype. And we get a full picture of what the rabbit is. Someone out there has called this the ABCs of bunny colors, and they've written a workbook about this to help people study to learn genotypes. It's an excellent resource tool. You can Google it. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it out there. Buy it. I have one. I think I have 2 of them. It's an excellent tool to study and learn from. It's a good resource. I use it all the time. I have one as a workbook and then one as a resource and reading tool. There is a Facebook group that is dedicated to helping you learn rabbit colors, bunny colors, and there is also a website. There are several websites that are dedicated to bunny colors. Green Barn Farm is one of them. That is an excellent resource for a website to look up rabbit colors. When you breed a blue-eyed white to a blue-eyed white, each kit has 100% chance of being blue-eyed white. When you breed a blue-eyed white to a Vienna marked rabbit or a Vienna carrier, each kit will have a 50% chance of being a blue-eyed white and a 50% chance of being a Vienna marked or a Vienna carrier rabbit. When you breed a Vienna marked Vienna carrier rabbit to a Vienna marked Vienna carrier rabbit, each kit will have a 25% chance of being a blue-eyed white. Each kit will have a 50% chance of being a Vienna marked rabbit or Vienna carrier rabbit, and each kit will have a 25% chance of being a non-Vienna carrier, a non-Vienna marked rabbit, non-Vienna carrier. When you breed a Vienna marked Vienna carrier rabbit to a non-Vienna carrier rabbit, each kit has a 50% chance of being a Vienna carrier and a 50% being a non-Vienna carrier. We've reached the end of our video and want to thank you for following along with us. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you and goodbye.